Hello everyone, and welcome to the premiere of Season 2 of the WWA. 2023 was the era of a revolution, and now that revolution has come full circle into the new year, and here we are in 2024. Hello there everybody, I'm Jim Ross, better known as JR, alongside with my new boss color commentator, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Dusty, it's a privilege to have you back, and welcome to Hot Wired. Oh, you have no idea how excited I've been to come here, JR. This reminds me so much of the days when we used to commentate back in WCW World Championship Wrestling, brother. And here we are, in the WWA, the World Wrestling Alliance. Here it is, you can feel the heat. Hot Wire's burning here in the NAC. It's live and in living color while burning and flaming, baby. And I can't wait to see what we have got in store. I've heard so many talks about it, and here it is. I'm finally here, and we're gonna call some great action together. Boy, I'm feeling so nostalgic. Well, speaking of nostalgia there, Dusty Rhodes, it turns out that apparently what happened in the last show at Christmas Chaos when you weren't there, apparently what happened was that Finn Balor captured the WWA Heavyweight title off The Undertaker, breaking his streak. And well, the crowd in Birmingham went rioting, there were several arrests that had been made, and there was a lot of complaints going on online on WWA's Twitter.com, and well, let's just say there was a lot of backstage heat, there was a lot of conspiracy theories going on, and I'd just like to take this time that the owner, the former owner, Glenn Barker, is not here with us, but our thoughts and prayers are with him, and well, wherever he is, good old JR, Dusty Rhodes, and the WWA fans, and those talented in the back, wish him all the best, and hopefully one day, he could come back. Well, I saw what happened too as well, Jim Ross. It really was heartbreaking. That young man worked his butt off to make this company what it is today, regardless of what Cornette said about him, regardless of what a certain Nature Boy did to him, which was sickening, regardless of what all the critics have been saying. That young man pulled it off so well, and look how far it's come, and here we are in the new season without him. I just wish he could be here to see his dream becoming a full reality. And speaking of dreams turning reality, brother, I want to take this quick moment to congratulate my young son, Cody Rhodes, for becoming a two-time WWF champion, brother. You did so well, man. Cody, I'm proud of you. You did it for yourself. You won it for me, for all the fans. And I hope you all for the best for your second title reign. I just wanted to get that out of the way, JR. Oh, that's alright then, Dusty. I totally understand what you and the Rhodes family have been going through, a lot of hard times, so to speak. And, well, wait a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your screens. Yes, you are looking at WWA, but this is the new and improved WWA. Woo! Now, you see, we are out with the old of the Glenn Barker ran promotion and in with the new Fortune era. Because you see, what Glenn Barker refused to tell people is that he did not know what the hell he was doing financially. Because you see, this company was almost completely in debt. But thanks to WWA dominating at Forbidden Door, we were able to get the well-deserved money that this company needs to make this year the greatest year of WWA. Woo! But, hey, Jimmy boy, my prediction was right. We kicked your ass at Forbidden Door, buddy. And you know what? After that, I took your wife for a night on the town. She learned the true meaning of that getting off a space mountain is a hell of a lot easier than getting on. Woo, 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 woo.
I mean, apparently he likes that kind of thing.
But you see, this group of superstars standing in front of you is the newest acquisitions of WWA. This is Fortune. But there are new stars on the horizon. Thanks to the wheel spins that we got at Forbidden Door and the draft picks that we got and the trades, we were able to secure several new faces and make this roster very, very dominant. Now, there is now time to address the elephant in the room. You may notice there's a couple of guys that are not in here. Puke Gallows and Carl Underpants, a.k.a. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. You couldn't get the job done at Christmas Chaos, so you know what? You're fired!
I'll take him.
You know what, Glenn Barker? I know you're probably watching somewhere. I don't know where you're watching, but since we're still here in this shithole of Birmingham, England, you're somewhere. So you know what? You're fired too, you son of a bitch.
About an hour west.
While I'm on the subject of the OC, I would like to bring out the gentleman who defeated them at Christmas Chaos for the WWA Tag Team Championship. So, would the Celtic Connection kindly grace us with their presence? So hello, boys. Seems like y'all had a successful Christmas.
Not successful enough to have theme music.
You two gentlemen, y'all, not only did y'all win the WWA Tag Team Championships, you also gave us a victory at Forbidden Door for us to get some good wheel spins. So gentlemen, what I'm proposing is the Celtic Connection joining Fortune is what I'm saying. Because you see, Fortune is where you're going to get everything that you need.
Tell you what, we'll take some time to think about it. We'll get back to you.
Well, if you're on board, here's what you need. There are unfortunately no spaces open. But you want to be part of Fortune, you want to be part of the better and the new improved WWA, you need to put your money where your mouth is. Here's what's going to happen. You two defend those tag team titles in a tag team turmoil match. Retain the titles as the first team to enter the match. Go through all the teams that I can find. And you will have proved to the wrestling god that you are what Fortune needs to bolster our ranks, and also you've proven to these so-called fans that you're better than the OC ever was. So now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome the man of the hour, the new WWA World Heavyweight Champion, the Irish Demon Killer, Finn Balor! Woo!
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, this son of a bitch couldn't beat The Undertaker on his own.
No, he did not.
I'm quite fond of him actually because he sort of won me a company.
I know.
So
I know he.
Yeah, but look what he did.
He
stabbed everybody in the back. He settled up.
He screwed the Undertaker.
I know you
Screwed the WWA.
yeah, but I've got a company out of it. Love you, dude.
Yeah, but you also got fired
Yeah,
because
but he
of it.
backs up everybody in. You know, he sells
Yeah,
I was
but
gonna-
Flair
I was
also
gonna-
fired you, Tom.
Well, you were able to land on your feet. Glenn wasn't.
Well, you know, that's not my fault, is it? I didn't get drunk and sign the contract with Ric Flair.
Haller said he was going to beat The Undertaker no matter what he did, but we never thought he would go to this level. He fooled everybody.
Yep.
I mean,
And
you know,
And if people are wondering how is Glenn's...
made me a millionaire,
First
though.
off,
Love you.
I didn't sell out. I sold in, you stupid breast nutters. So you better sit down your silly asses and shut your mouths, because this is your new World Heavyweight Champion talking. So, I heard about the draft that unfolded, and I'm gonna be honest, I was a little bit pissed off about it. And you know, I'm really pissed when I say that, because I've seen all the so-called tough Twitter guys on WWA who have seen everything. I've seen all the mentions, and I've seen all the tags. And I know that the people of the World Wrestling Alliance and the wrestling industry beyond is just constantly talking about how Finn Balor is going to survive without the Good Brothers by his side. And you know, that's damn disrespectful. Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, you are my two best friends in this world. And you and I can both understand that sometimes an offer of money comes along and we just can't turn it down. Well, that's fine with me, but I don't hate you two for doing so. But right now, I have to focus on one thing, and that is this. The
Flair said he fired him.
WWA World Heavyweight Championship. This belt tells you, it tells me, and it tells everybody here tonight, and those watching at home, it looks upon it. Who looks upon this title? That guy is Finn Balor, and he is the best wrestler in the world. At Christmas Chaos, I defeated The Undertaker, no matter what actions I took upon. As I said before, I would take that belt from him, whatever means necessary. And where is he now? Since I've beaten him, no one has seen the beloved dead man. He's probably licking his wounds somewhere in a bar, somewhere here in the UK. Or he could be somewhere in a graveyard 6 feet under. All that matters to me right now is this title. I am the world champion of the World Wrestling Alliance, and I'll continue to be that very champion until I decide that I'm no longer worthy of this so-called Holy Grail, as The Undertaker called it. But Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, you and I are both brothers for life. But while we may not be together right now, I'll see you two down the road in my life. But right now, this title is what's important to me.
Stuff. Now that we got that off of my chest, because you see, here's the other thing though. The reason Glenn Barker had this company in so much debt is because he was always booking the very small arenas. He wasn't booking the big ones.
Oh?
And plus, he was overpaying guys like The Undertaker, like Hulk Hogan, like Kevin Nash, and a
Like
few
you.
other people.
Your golden helicopter.
But that's not going to happen
Like you.
here. Because you see, I may have just fired Glenn Barker, and I may have just fired Gallows and Anderson. But you see, the wrestling god is not a bad man. The wrestling god is here for you.
Hard
So
disagree.
to all those in the back, you're more than welcome to stay. It ain't gonna be easy, but you can stay. Because the wrestling god looks out for his fellow man. And so, you see, the WWA is looking to bigger and better things. And we start in March. because we gotta pay off the debt that Glenn had. So, our first pay-per-view will be in March, and it's known as Fortunate Sons live in Paris, France.
I am sick and tired of the blatant disrespect my father, Ric Flair, receives for his rightful acquisition of the WWA. He secured what was rightfully ours. So, all of you ungrateful people need to recognize greatness when you see it. And what about me? I have been the WWA Women's Champion since October. Yet, what do I get? No respect, especially from you, the so-called fans from the United Kingdom. You disrespect me, you disrespect this championship, and that ends now. Rio, you're next in line to fall to the queen. You might be a darling of the fans, but you're no match for me. I'll show the world why this title stays firmly around my waist. And speaking of defenses, Viper, I retained against you fair and square. China did her job, keeping the trash where it belongs, outside my ring. You all should thank her for ensuring the rightful result. But mark my words, at Fortunate Sons, I'll make an open challenge. Anyone who dares to step up will meet the same fate, crushed beneath the boots of the unmatched reign of the Queen. Disrespect me, disrespect my father, but in the end, you'll all bow down to the undeniable truth. I am the WWA Women's Champion, and I reign supreme.
Very strong words there, Charlotte. I like it. But you know what? It's now time for the game to do what he needs to do. So, Kevin, I know you're back there, man. I saw the limo that said BBD, Big Daddy,
Kevin!
Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
What?
I know you're back there.
Diesel's with them?
So Kevin, come on out, man. Let's talk.
Oh my, the
He
clip
can't be
might
doing
explode
this.
here. What the hell is this gonna be?
Glenn, I thought Kevin was with you.
Man, where have you been? You haven't answered my phone calls. You haven't answered my text messages. I've called and texted you for God knows how long, and you haven't even answered me, man. What's going on?
You know something, Hunter? When I came to the WWA, I wasn't really sure if I intended to do this. I mean, I thought a lot about it in the back, and I even thought about it while I was coming down the ramp tonight. But you know, seeing all of this, seeing this bunch of talent you got lined up, this so-called Fortune stable led by you and Flair, and taking over this company of the WWA, I wasn't sure if that was part of the deal to go with anyway. But you know what? This almost seems like a perfect fit for me. I mean, to be quite honest, all I ever cared about was making money in the wrestling business. Hell, I didn't even care if anybody starved. I didn't care if someone lost a roof over the top of their head.
At least he's honest.
You know, in my career, I took every dollar that I could. You know that better than I do, Hunter. You and Rick know that better than anyone else as well. You guys did it too, back in your heyday. Just like in WCW, just like in the NWA, the WWF, and TNA. We've all been through it. But, to be quite honest, a funny thing happened along the way. As I got older, I got a little wiser. You know, in the Bible, gray hair is a sign of wisdom. And those guys in the back, every one that I would have taken every dollar from, they've now become my friends. And along with wisdom comes compassion. And as much as I'd like to tag along with you guys, to be in this Fortune faction to take over the World Wrestling Alliance and bury it in the ground, As far as I'm concerned, Triple H, you can do it without me. I want nothing to do with you. I want nothing to do with the nature boy over here who masterminded this whole takeover. I'm not gonna be any part of this no more. The click days are done, Hunter. You're living in the past, and I'm here in the future. It's 2024, a new year has dawned, and where are you? You're stuck in the past, and you haven't even moved on. This whole corporate stuff, it's BS, man. Total BS.
Ain't going down that road again.
Dude, don't even worry about any of that. This is here. This is now. And where you belong with us. You belong with Fortune. Or Click 2.0 if you want. You know you want the money. And thanks to Forbidden Door, we got the extra money. So come on, man.
I thought
Put
you
her
were
there.
dead.
Come on, you know this is where you belong.
Is he gonna do it?
Do you wanna know what I really think, Hunter? This is what I think.
Oh no! He's got Brock Lesnar!
Wait a second!
He's not gonna join Fortune!
Wait a second! Oh my God! A jackknife to Lesnar!
That was for The Undertaker and for everybody else.
You screwed Glenn out of his own company that he founded. Now, I'm gonna screw you. Make it happen, Rick. You send that beasting cunt to me. Brock Lesnar's ass is mine. I will put him out of business, whether you like it or not. It'll be for Undertaker. It'll be for the WWA fans. It'll be for everyone who support this company. But most of all, it's for Glenn himself.
Nash, what the hell have you done? What the hell? Oh, you want to fight so bad? All right, fine. Glenn wasn't going to do it, but I'll do it. Your Legends contract has been activated.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Kevin Nash has just drawn a line in the sand. Can you believe it?
Wow. Either was he not joining Fortune from the get-go.
Well, it is a new era. As here come the New Day as the tag team titles are about to be line in a gauntlet match. This is apparently a test for the tag team champions to see if they can make it into Fortune.
And this is one of the newest tag teams. They came from the WWF.
Which I don't like the feel of this. You have to earn your way into Fortune. You're telling me the group that handed Balor the World Championship and Drew McIntyre and Sheamus have to earn their way into this?
They didn't even say that they wanted it. They said maybe. And they got bought in a... It's not even like one match. They've got to beat every team in the division in this gauntlet match.
Flair has gone mad with
It had
power.
nothing to do with what happened at the main event of Christmas Chaos.
Just keep in mind, guys. Sheamus and Drew.
Oh, wait!
Oh, here they come right now! Not gonna wait.
They're not wasting any time. They know the score of this. They know that the odds are stacked against them.
There are the first of the gauntlet match.
Let's get underway. It's Flair said it's had to. Oh!
What the heck?
Oh my God! What a move!
Whoa!
No matter what.
This is going to be a test for the tag team division and you saw
boom drop off the top.
Oh, this could be it. The Kofi.
WWE tag team division has been stacked with multiple talents in this.
Oh, it's kick out.
Classic Kofi.
There's that boom boom punches in the corner. Backwards over. He's got a hold of Drew and an uppercut. Oh, that blocks in. Yes,
Yeah,
JJ.
every match is for the belts. In every match of the
Wow!
gauntlet.
What a reverse suplex.
This is apparently what you get for saying maybe to Fortune, I guess.
Big
If this is a maybe, then what the hell is a no?
Being stripped from the titles, I think.
1, 2.
Oh, he can tell.
Yeah, the tag team titles on the line, everybody. In this gauntlet
New Day
match.
are what? 6-time tag team champions. They have the longest reign in the modern era.
Oh! There's the pro kick.
to cover 1, 2.
And they're eliminated.
Sheamus and Drew went on the first one.
The New Day's WWA career starts off fantastically.
Here comes Doug Williams.
It was Sheamus that ended that record-breaking title reign by New Day, and it's Sheamus that has the upper hand against New Day once again.
And here it is. We got a European team now here. We'd have thought we'd see Doug Williams in the ring with these two.
British, this doesn't work for me.
Oh!
Wow, what a double team.
Doug Williams knows about tag team in. I mean, Doug's had a tag team before, so this is nothing new to him, but it's going to be the first time he and Drew have ever locked up together. Oh! Reigns legendary, coming to work.
It's not a single American in this match, it's like an NWA match.
It is. Or like the FWA back in the Frontier Wrestling Alliance years.
Doug Williams kicked out.
Uh-oh. Drew's got it, he's got it.
Oh, wow. What a modified crossface.
Will that do it? He's Doug gonna tap. Will the Anarchist tap out? Oh, he's submitted.
And he will. Drew McIntyre forces him into submission.
And Martin Stone wasn't even tagged in the whole match.
Hey, who's gonna be the next team?
Martin Stone earned his money tonight.
Oh, it's Crush!
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, my.
Oh, wait a second. Huh? Where did he come from?
Third team.
Who's he going to be teaming with?
Crush is coming down. He means business. He wants those belts. He's hungry.
The tag champions aren't waiting. Wait.
It's Adam Bomb!
Who the hell was
Chronic!
that?
It's Chronic! JJ, they've reunited!
Chronic, but with their WWF gimmicks. Okay.
There's Adam Bomb. There he is. I see him. Oh my lord.
This is an interesting team.
Yes,
Chronic, but proto-Chronic.
Not.
Oh! Now you know these two boys mean business. These are super heavy hitters, and you know Sheamus and Drew like a good fight? Well, these two guys definitely are up for the challenge. And right now, the challengers are dominating on the champions for the first time since this gauntlet started. Oh! Oh! And Adam Bomb, look at the size of him. And and he caught Sheamus.
Well, looks like they collided heads.
Oh no, it is that Razor's Edge. Oh, we needed a buckle.
The Celtic Cross gets there. Crush coming back now. Choke slam.
Oh, wait a minute.
Well, we're going to have new tag champion for
Choke slam from Crush.
Crush slam.
It's hard to find a better team than Sheamus and McIntyre, but they've been through 3 grueling matches at this point.
This is the third match, by the way, JJ, and so far they're not looking too good. Crush now with a side slam.
Well, this is the first time we've seen the Celtic Connection actually put themselves.
This is their third match. What? No rest either.
I mean, this is
one after
the
another.
team that dominated at Christmas Chaos. They dominated at Forbidden Door.
Claymore. Wow.
They got the 3 count.
They're dominating once again. Can anything
look at
stop
Drew.
these two?
Look at Drew.
Wonderful
brother.
What the? It's TNT.
TNT, Terrence and Terrell.
Ebon's just whose sons.
Terrence and
What the
Terrell
heck is Drew
Dudley.
doing? What the?
Oh,
Good lord.
Well,
Drew, he's got.
Word that
Oh no no no!
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Drew McIntyre he is on another level tonight.
Well, they dominated. They defeated every other team in the. They defeated my team. They defeated JJ's team, and now they're defeating every team in the tag division of the WWA.
Oh my!
One after another with no break.
I don't know if that was Terrence or Terrell, but it may not matter. They got spiked in their head.
That's a 3 count. Is what that is.
And here's the final team.
Oh wait a second!
Wait a minute!
Wait, I know that music!
Reunited!
Welcome everybody to 2024 WWA. This is the entire tag division, and we're burying the lot of them.
Look at Jim. He looks great. Taking the WWF.
My new head scan, he's got a new head cap on.
This is TNA. We got Fortune. We got Beer Money.
Yeah, what?
Listen to
I feel like I stepped in a time machine.
listen to the crowd. They're actually going crazy
This
for
has
this
been a
team.
long time coming. It has been almost a decade since Beer Money has teamed up.
Look at Rui's happy to be back, and James Storm is happy
They
to
are
be in the
back together
WWA.
once again.
Season 2 is just getting started, man, with this tag teaming division.
I guess you could say this is a modern day Beer Money because Bobby Roode still has the robe on.
Still glorious. Here we go. The final match of the
Anyway,
goal.
we can also say
This is a glorious
we
team,
can
really.
finally say a welcome back to the WWA, Bobby Roode.
I mean,
Welcome back,
multiple
Bobby.
times TNA Tag Team Champions, one of the best teams of the 2000s. Beer Money is back in
Look
the
at-
WWA.
And look at James Storm, he is unloading. Oh no, Sheamus has been busted open, guys.
I think he was busted over the previous match, and it's just been reopened.
Oh, and he just started his own
Sheamus
move.
Sheamus
Look
is
at him,
in
he's
a
taking
bad
both
way.
guys out.
James Storm's taking
Storm
both
is
members
being
on, but you have to believe the Celtic Connection are tired, are worn out after defeating all the
Yeah,
other
this is
teams.
their fifth match of the night here.
One after the other, no break.
Wait a minute, Bobby Roode.
Wait
what
a
the
minute.
heck? What's he
What are you
doing?
doing?
Wait a second, what are you doing?
Hang on a
Okay, no,
minute.
he's back on. He's back up, it's fine. He's back in the apron. Oh,
Come on,
Future
Bobby,
shot
wait a
DDT
minute,
and...
Oh, wait a second.
Wait, Bobby's
the
not even trying to
hell?
stop it.
What is this?
Bobby Roode doesn't
No.
care. He's walking out.
Drew McIntyre and Sheamus have won this match, but what the hell is going on between Roode
Well,
and
this-
Storm?
This Beer Money
I have
reunion
no idea.
lasted all of a few minutes.
Drew McIntyre has took all the victories for this team. Sheamus only got one victory.
Yeah.
How we know who's the firepower of this team? It's Drew McIntyre. He's the stronger of the two of this. He's proved the
Well, I guess
dominance.
this means that the
He's
Celtic
gonna beat this
Connection is
tag
officially
team.
in fortune now.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Gregory Helms, and I am the new backstage
Gregory.
interviewer for WWA. Would you please welcome my guest at this time, the WWA Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair. So, Charlotte, you said you had some other stuff to get off of your chest that you weren't able to get off in the ring.
Seen this Gregory guy
Something
somewhere
about
before.
Forbidden Door.
While I have you so-called fans' attention, let's talk about Forbidden Door. The doors may have swung open and closed, but what walked through it with her unbeaten streak intact? Me, Charlotte Flair, the most dominant WWA Women's Champion in history, standing tall amidst
only
the
been
chaos
3.
and clashes of champions. You saw it, didn't you? Rhea Ripley and Mercedes Moné, or Sasha Banks, as I will always call her, two esteemed champions, collide along with myself
I
in
do
a
not
storm
recognize
of
your new
competition.
name.
The outcome? Rhea pinning Sasha, claiming a victory that momentarily overshadowed the regal presence of yours truly. But let's be clear. It was a
forgotten
fluke,
how to say
a mere
opponent's
ripple
name.
in the grand ocean that is my dominance. I should have walked out with the victory and the draft pick.
Yeah, but
But
you
that
didn't.
doesn't matter, because I am still unbeaten. Seasons change, and so will the landscape of these brands. But mark my words, by the end of this second season, I shall reign supreme over not just one, not just two, and not just 3 brands, but all 4 brands, even this so-called rebrand of the NWA. I will
Look,
etch my
finding my
name in
shows.
history as the most dominant force
Wow, I don't
to
even know
ever
where my
grace
shows
these
are.
rings. While on the
Get
subject,
book on, Tom.
allow me to introduce to you one of the newest members of Fortune, my
Wait, what?
husband, Andrade.
Oh.
Bow down to the king and queen, or be next on our list. Your queen has spoken.
This faction's getting bigger and bigger. Who else is going to join them?
Fortune seems to run in the family.
Well, now we
here
have
we
the
go.
women's
Here
championship.
we go,
on the
women's
line.
championship match, and this Fortune, man, they've got more members than the NWO in 1998. What the hell?
Yeah, I know. I was just going to say that, Carl.
And they're only
Anyways,
growing stronger by the minute, it seems.
guys, just to let you guys know, this is the last of the #1 contenders from last season, Riho, if you remember, and here she is. She's got herself a shot
right,
at gold.
Rio
and
was a part of that
look at her
winning-
go.
That winning 6-woman team.
She's the last one in,
This
but
is the
look at
last
this.
of the
She's-
gauntlet that Charlotte has to
Oh,
face.
man.
What's printed on the ring apron?
WWA.
What's printed on the mat?
It's WWA with the winged eagle on it. And right now, Rio's just been kicking Charlotte's ass since the get-go. She's literally taking the champion to town.
Oh, my lawyer's here in a second.
Yeah, I have never seen that logo before. That is new.
Ric Flair is trying to rebrand the WWA in his own image. Oh, wow, what a move from Rio.
Oh, wow,
Rio.
From Rio. Well, he might have to rebrand it away from his daughter's image if she loses tonight.
Uh-oh, here comes natural selection. Dead center.
Natural selection. Just
Look at the size difference
Rio.
between Rio and Charlotte Flair.
There's
One,
one.
that is it. Two.
No!
Oh, what?
Oh, wow. The resiliency.
For the first time, the natural selection has not got a 3 count. Rio's the first to kick out of it. We might get to see a women's new champion crown tonight, guys.
I mean, we heard Charlotte talk.
Think about this. Charlotte has been distracted with other companies, with what everybody thinks of her.
Yeah.
Like, she needs to focus on in the ring, what she's going to do.
She tried to come to AEW
no,
and capture
Rio.
my belt, and no!
Oh, look at that! Rio is
heard
catching the crowd here. She's loving it. Look at this.
We heard
Whoa.
Charlotte talk about being the most dominant WWA Women's Champion. Well, it's very easy to be the most dominant when you're the third one.
Well, she's being dominated by Riho, who is looking very impressive in this title match. Oh no!
no,
No! God damn it! No, Riho!
Wait a minute.
No!
Not to
Rio,
knock from
no.
the
Rio is throwing caution to the wind. She wants that world title.
Well, that's what you got to do in a title match. You got to put it all on the line.
Wait a minute.
No, Charlotte.
Wait a
no.
minute, what's Charlotte doing?
This is not a disqualification match. Put those steps down.
Wait a second. Come on, not like this.
come on.
No.
Oh my god.
She's just squashed
More
Rio.
to the point, the referee didn't disqualify her.
Well, I think
she did.
China was
Are you
distracting the
blind?
referee at that point.
He did.
Yeah, disqualification. There we go.
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
bit
The
late.
bell is wrong.
Just a bit late.
Freaking Nash.
Wait a minute.
Can't believe he did that. Woo. Hunter, listen, man, I told you not to trust Nash. I told you not to. But you wanted to try, and look what happened. Listen, Rick, I thought Nash would be on ball. You know all he's there for was just the money, but apparently, I don't know what happened, but somehow Glenn got through to him. I don't know what happened. Well, listen, Hunter, calm yourself down. Listen, Glenn is the past. He's no longer here. We run the WWA now. Everything is still going according to plan.
It's a foreign concept.
According to plan. You think everything's going according to plan, Rick? It's not.
I mean, you
What are
own
you
the company.
talking about?
Seems like it's going
Look, listen. I made a mistake. You see, at Christmas Chaos, I messed up when I said my ex-wife's name. Because I just got a phone call from her lawyers earlier when we were on our way back.
Right. She screwed up, bro.
Stephanie owns the company now.
Listen, apparently, when I mentioned her name, I violated a contract that we had signed that we wouldn't mention each other's names. And so now,
You got divorced.
so now,
Self-divorce on live
she
TV,
this
idiot.
bitch wants to take me back to court. Oh, well, that's not good. No, it's not. Listen, Rick, I'm gonna have to be handling things in the States with this. So listen,
Oh.
you are in charge of everything over here.
Well, that's gonna go
Everything
well.
lies on your shoulders.
That's it, man. Triple H.
But now, whatever you do,
The man with 6
do
divorces is in
not
charge of the company.
screw anything up.
Uh-oh.
Woo,
God.
woo, woo. You ain't got to worry about
Foreshadowing.
a thing, Hunter. The Nature Boy,
Oh,
the
dear God.
wrestling god, will handle it all. Remember,
Before you did
Rick,
WCW, Flair, you screwed that up.
you are my number one, a god. You got it, Hunter. You can count on me. WWE
hello.
fans, I hope you're sitting there, eyes peeled, mouth shut, and ears open. Whether you want to or not, let me talk to you.
Even
So
the
this is the
AEW.
You have to?
WWA, where the kids come to play. Well, you know something? I'm not a scrawny little kid like I was back in the Indies, so nah. You see, for the last 3 months, I've had nothing to do but just sit there with a lot on my mind and a lot on my chest. So you know what? What better way to get things rolling and make a name for myself with a blast from the past? A little segment I like to call The Fact of Life. Yeah. So you know what? Here on The Fact of Life, we name all the dummies. Because let me tell you, it doesn't take no more than about 5 seconds to look around this Slicer fantasy universe and see that this whole thing is filled with dummies. Dummies here.
Oh no.
Dummies there. Dummies everywhere. So this is
I'm not a
this is
dummy.
a short little list. It's about
Tom might
maybe is what I would call a top 10 list of my dummies. So let's start out very simple. Numbers 10 through 9. It's the fans of AEW and WWF.
Oh, come on. My fans are great. I love my fans.
Numbers 8 through 7. It's the
you,
management
Eli.
of AEW and the WWF.
Hey, wait a
Yeah.
second. Wait a
Because you
second.
see, the WWF, you had a chance to pick up the hottest megastar in all the sports entertainment with everybody saying it. Yeah. And you flopped on that. And then to AEW, you had the hottest megastar in all the sports entertainment, and you took a big old dumperoo on that.
Yeah, yell at him. He drafted you.
So,
Yell at him.
managements of WWF and
You
AEW,
were on the show
dummies.
in the background.
Yeah.
You walked behind the
Number
Miz and
6,
MJF a
dummy.
few times.
Does that
A
make me a
guy
genius, then,
who
if
says
I'm
he's
not
the
on this
voice of the
list?
voiceless, a guy that loves to run his mouth, a guy by the name of CM Punk. Dummy.
He's
He's had
dead.
a bad year so far. Yeah, he's had a bad
Because
year.
you
dead.
see, I knew you a
This is
long time
before that
ago in the
time.
Indies, and I knew you in another company, but you see, the fact of the matter is, you flopped on yourself when you had a chance to end the year with not 1, but 2 world titles. And you know what?
He
You
started the
flopped
year
on
with
that
you.
because you got your ass handed to you by Mil Mortez. So, dummy.
That was an
Yeah.
unfair match, and you know it, LA Knight.
Number 5, dummy. A guy who once I once knew on the Indies who liked to flip off of scaffoldings, not for titles, not for the fame, not for the money, not for the glory, but just says that he was an extreme guy back then. The most extreme guy in New Jersey. Well, you know what? I say that's extremely stupid. Of course, I'm talking about MJF. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because
I
you
don't know what
see,
scaffold he was talking
MJF,
about.
I knew you for a long time, and you thought you were just a L.A. Knight wannabe, but you know what? You're not. You're just somebody who liked to have his head shoved up Chris Jericho's backside. You could see what he had for breakfast. Yeah. Numbers 4 through 3. Once again, the fans of AEW and the WWF.
Why do you hate our fans so much?
He's shooting, brother. He's shooting.
Number 2, dummy.
They were cheering
I've been
you.
hearing through the grapevine that something called the NWA is getting a rebrand.
You used to work there.
To whoever is doing that rebrand,
You got your car.
I don't know why you think that you can save that pissant company. It already folded on itself. Just because you won the lottery because of a certain match that happened back at Battle Lines or Hope and Glory or wherever it was, you think that you can be able just to you can
What's the
rebrand the
product,
company
you twat?
and make it the hottest thing since Swiss cheese. Well, that once again I say is extremely stupid. So, dummy. Yeah. And you know what? The number
You
one
got
dummy
your phone,
of all
dickhead.
time.
Wait, who's number 1?
It's no surprise. Jimmy Cornette.
Oh,
Yeah. Because you see,
Yeah,
you
I was
have
gonna
a
nominate
chance to
Ric
have
Flair.
the hottest megastar in all sports entertainment, L.A. Knight, yeah, and being in the Wrestling Foundation.
What?
And you had selected L.A. Knight as opposed to Kurt Angle, you would have had something going for you. But no.
Oh? Okay.
Doesn't matter.
LA
how
Knight
long
in the
WWE
Wrestling
or
Foundation.
not.
Yeah, that would have been
Let
a
me
fit.
tell you this right now, you big stupid goofball. You got your ass handed to you by Ric Flair at Forbidden Door, and then he treated your wife to a good time. Ha! But you know what? I hope there can be some more crossover stuff, because I would love to get my hands on each and every one of those people in the Wrestling Foundation and just shove this microphone right out where the sun doesn't shine. Yeah!
That's
Very
LA Knight for
simple.
you, man.
L.A. Knight is here in the WWA, and L.A. Knight is here to stay. And let me tell you this right now. Pretty soon, there may be a new world champion, and it's going to be the hottest megastar in all of sports entertainment, with everybody saying it. Yeah!
Yeah! Welcome to WWA, LA Knight.
LA Knight is here, and he has made his presence felt.
Oh, wait a minute, guys. I'm just getting word from Ric Flair that LA Knight's going to have his debut match at the next pay-per-view, but it's against a mystery opponent. We don't know who it is yet.
Well, speaking of mystery opponents, we've got a world title match here. Finn Balor has had an open challenge. He's going to put his title on the line against anybody. Anybody can step up. New or old, we're about to see who it's going to be.
Yep, Balor issued it. It's official. He wants to prove to be a champ. Well, this is his opportunity to do it. After dethroning The Undertaker,
his
who's
reign
going to be the one to face him next?
His reign that started so controversially may end very quickly.
Look at Balor. He looks focused and confident, but that confidence
Well,
leads
I mean,
to an announcer.
you could say this. Ric Flair isn't protecting him, at least. He isn't stopping him from defending the belt, so, I mean, we'll give him that one at least.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Balor says he'll take on anybody. He doesn't matter.
I'm sure if he's in peril, one of the 45 members of Fortune will come and help him.
Oh, wait a minute. Who's this?
Oh my god, it's Rikishi! Rikishi's in the WWE!
I've heard through the grapevine that,
Wow.
I mean, I literally just saw this dude walk right past me. Oh my god.
One of the only members of that Samoan dynasty that's not in the bloodline.
Rikishi's back, guys. Look at him.
Say this man comes
That's
from a
right.
powerful bloodline.
I've got one as well.
But you know Rikishi, man, he's big and badass, but when he gets in that ring, you know full well he'll back that ass up. And he's not afraid to do it. I don't think Balor expected this, but now I think
I mean, I gotta say, I don't know if Finn Balor has ever faced somebody like Rikishi.
Loving the Casio keyboard remix of his theme.
Yeah.
This crowd's going crazy. They're chanting for Rikishi. What a debut surprise for this guy on Hotwired.
Nice
for
to see
season 2.
Nice to see Stephanie, who's suing Triple H, is allowing the use of the Rikishi likeness.
Well, here we go, guys. Rikishi's debut, Balor's first title defense. Here we go.
And there we are. We're going to see this match in its entirety, ladies and gentlemen. Rikishi versus Balor for the world title.
Well,
Finn
I
Balor
didn't think
versus
when
Talofa
we sat
Fatu
down at the
Jr.
table today that we would see a Rikishi match before.
Yeah.
Oh, the Pele, and Rikishi no-sold it.
I told you the match would get in full would not be what you expected. It's for the
you
world
got it.
title.
You had that right, Carl.
Always good to see Junior Fatu here.
And just think about it, Rikishi's never had a world title run before with this, so this could be a first for him. Just think about it.
Imagine Rikishi as the WWE World Champion. Would he join Fortune or replace Balor?
I mean, I hope I'm not reading too much into this, but Rikishi, member of the Bone Street crew, if you wanna get
that's
to the
true.
nitty-gritty
He's
of
avenging he's avenging his Domino's brethren.
Oh, and look at that, Rikishi going for the legs, but Rikishi is so big, Balor can't even get him down. That's 424 pounds you're facing there, Balor.
Yeah, Rikishi is.
I mean, if you're Finn Balor,
Feels obvious to say it, but he's a big dude.
If you're Finn Balor and you're facing Rikishi, how do you beat this man?
You gotta stick and
Go for the
move.
legs.
Yeah, like roll him up.
Yeah, you gotta,
Right now
you gotta
he's
try to
just
ground him.
throwing,
Oh God!
Oh,
And that's the
As
end
of
of that
right
then.
now, he is.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't let that happen to you.
I think, yeah, you don't let that
As
happen
of right
to
now,
you.
he's
Avoid
just
the
throwing
ass.
there.
I think
Oh, no,
Finn
Rikishi,
Balor-
don't
No!
take it,
No!
guys.
Get off there from there! Get down from there! No, Rikishi! No!
This
The
will
ring
end the
can't
match.
cope. The ring
You're
can't
too
handle
big,
it.
Rikishi. Don't do it.
Your son's
Yeah,
come
just
off the top,
reinforce the
not you,
ring. Oh my
Rikishi.
God.
Oh!
Oh, I countered.
So that's why you don't
Just-
deviate from the power game there, Rikishi. Oh well,
And they
that
go. That's off
And that's
the
why
case
the
like
big
a
guys
ball.
don't do that.
Now what you've got to remember there, guys, is obviously Balor. He targeted the head of Rikishi. Now Rikishi is a Samoan, and as we know from the history of wrestling, Samoans have got heads still.
Yes,
Oh,
they
he got
do.
him down. He got him down with the Pele. He got it.
let's not push that old racism through.
No, it's not.
Let's
Anyways,
cover the
Balor's got
match.
Rikishi down.
1, 2.
Oh, Rikishi using his mask to kick out of that one.
Well, what a
Legs.
view we're getting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now here goes
Yeah.
Balor.
Like
The
he
view
wanted
that
last
Balor will be
year,
getting
like-
again if he doesn't get this job done here. This is what he needs to
yeah.
do, going to the top rope here. Oh, double Alexander.
Oh, accidental.
This is
the
the
rarest
first
hit
time
he
I've
loses.
ever
What he needs to
seen
do,
it.
he needs to use that quickness.
Oh, knee
that'll
to
do
the
it.
mash, to the face. Kishi's down.
Oh, no.
First time
Oh,
Balor's
that's
on
all
the
right.
offense. Oh. Despite Rikishi's size, he can actually move. Yeah, he can move from outside. And here we go. He's going to the corner.
Oh, wait a minute.
Rikishi
What's he
now.
going for here?
Oh, he kicked him in the.
No, no,
Wait a
no.
second.
Are we gonna see it?
No!
Are we
No.
gonna see
Yes,
it?
yes, distinct
In a
fight.
That's the world
match.
champion!
Yes,
That's the
yes.
world champion!
Brother. Oh, he's got. Oh my God! Rikishi's wiping that ass on the champion. He's back that ass
I mean,
up,
can
brother.
Finn Balor submit?
I think
He might get pinned here.
I think Rikishi farted in his face while he was doing it.
No, too
Yeah, I
good.
think he choked him out.
Kicked out.
Welcome to Rikishi's ass, Balor.
Oh, Balor's up.
The population.
Oh, wait a minute,
bro.
hold
Here
on.
we
Oh,
go.
oh, this could be it.
Oh, he's got the tights. He has the tights.
Yeah, he's got. I think he had those strands that are coming off Rikishi's belt there.
Even the Bret Hart reverse roll-up didn't get the trick done.
Yeah.
Balor's pulling everything. He's desperate now, and he's pissed. Look at him.
DDT.
Oh.
Oh wait. Well,
That
you
is
spoke.
what makes-
Tom,
that's
you
what
were
makes
speaking
Finn
about
Balor
that hard
dangerous,
head.
and that's what makes Finn Balor one of the best in the world.
That hard head has been busted open like a coconut now.
So wait a minute. What's
Oh,
Balor
no,
doing
Balor-
here?
Oh my God, the strength!
Oh my
1916.
goodness.
Rikishi's a bloody mess. That might do it. One,
1,
two,
And it is.
three.
That'll do it.
Balor retained. In his open
That was
challenge, Balor
impressive.
retained.
Well, you can't say he's not a fighting champion.
WWE champion.
Rikishi tried, but at least he gave the crowd what they wanted.
I mean-
a gorgeous stink face.
Tom said that he thought that we'd get interference from Fortune. We did. Finn Balor did this by himself. Even after that.
Yes, the gorgeous stink face. He deserved it. That was for The Undertaker. That was for Flair. That was for everyone in WWE.
I agree with that. Finn Balor absolutely deserves that.
Oh, Rikishi backed his ass up, but Balor was kicking his ass while backing his own up in the process. I mean, look at all these things. Balor tried everything from desperate rollers, but it still didn't work until that amazing 1916. There it was.
I can't believe we got him up.
How in the world did he lift the dead man up is what I want to know.
Oh, hang on.
Wait a minute.
Good going.
Hold
Oh,
on.
wait. Come on, Balor. You won the match. Now go home.
Yeah, Finn Balor
Everyone's getting
defended his
busted open
championship.
today. It
Yeah, you
seems I'm
won
gonna be
fair
busy
and
today,
square.
here today.
He proved enough.
You won fair and
Oh,
square.
God,
You didn't have
still
interference
there.
from Fortune. You don't need to do
No,
this.
come on, Balor.
Oh, God, come on.
Come on.
He's
What did
beating
Rikishi ever
up.
do to deserve this?
Oh, jeez, across the face.
Well, that's what he gets for sticking his ass in his face, I guess.
Trying to make an arse out of himself.
Go on,
but it
guys.
didn't
Go,
work.
go, go, go.
Oh, that's enough. You've done your damage, now go home. Look at this crowd. They are pissed at Balor. They're booing him out of
Horrible
the
actions
building.
by our champion.
This is disgraceful. Balor is disgracing
yeah,
the
it
world
is.
title.
There we go, week
Here we go,
2.
7 days later. But back this time, we're in Manchester, guys.
Here comes Jordan Devlin.
The other member of Fortune. And here's come Cross, the other guy who's in Fortune. We got ourselves a 6-man tag match, and there's the guy who everyone blamed for Undertaker's loss.
Because,
Brock Lesnar.
Because from what I've been hearing, there's been some people who are mad at Fortune. And
Oh,
they
wow,
want to
well, wait a
take them off.
second.
Boy. Pain in the Abyss.
So who's going to team with them?
Oh,
Oh!
wow.
Braun Strowman, oh my
My
lord.
God, what a team.
What a monstrous team.
Good luck to Fortune.
Three monsters against the Fortune members. Right now, Jordan Devlin's getting his ass kicked, and here comes Lesnar, and he's in there with Kane.
Oh boy.
my God.
Kane looking for revenge for his
Okay.
brother, maybe.
Kane.
And a military press.
Yeah, you know
Whoa.
Kane is
Fresh
pissed
off,
off after what happened at Christmas Chaos.
yeah, he lost his
And
European
then-
title to Karrion Kross thanks to the interference by Brother Love.
All due respect to Jordan Devlin, but one of these things is not like the other, and one of these things is
Wait,
Jordan
Wait a
Devlin.
minute, what's Braun doing?
Oh, wait a
my
second!
God.
Roman just absolutely killed that referee.
Well, that's going to be a
He's not
minute.
pissed. Oh my God. He's
Oh,
attacking
wait a
Kane
second,
in the
no!
fist.
No, what are you doing?
He wasn't on their side at all, JJ. I'm getting word in the back that this was a setup. Missing Kane got set up.
Guys, you're not going to believe he just walked right past. Brother Love, he just walked right past me.
What a love's here? Where is? Oh my God, this is not good.
Not at all.
Oh, brothers and
Look at the devil.
sisters, you have seen the
Ah,
downward
son of a bitch.
spiral of one true
It was a setup by
Canaanite.
him.
All of you supporting a monster of society who hides behind a mask, who can't even show his face in public. Oh, how shameful of you all. And you know, you're all
quite
questioning
happy to
why did
support
I
him.
turn my back on Kane on Christmas Chaos. Well, that's because of all of you. You all cheered a man who so rightly despises you all. And yet, what did he do? He
Congratulations on your
embraced
wedding,
you
boys.
and accepted you, even though you are the real monsters that have driven him out of normality. And yet here, beside me, I present to you a real monster who's not even afraid to show his face in the public eye. And that is one Braun Brothers Strowman. You see,
Because he wasn't burned, you asshole.
I brought Abyss into the WWA to keep Kane company. But instead, he paid more attention to him rather than me. And there, he was accepted by all of you. And what did that do?
You got jealous?
You didn't even give me any credit for helping him being built back up to where he is today. It seems like you all are the ones who helped Kane's popularity get even stronger. And so for
Yeah.
that,
You didn't do
I
anything.
went back into the Hell Grounds
All you did was wear a
and
suit.
found Braun Strowman. And I tried, oh how I tried, to merge him with Abyss and Kane, and what did that get me? Nothing but boos and sellouts. And therefore,
That's because
that is
you're
why
an evil
you saw
creature.
the destruction of the Big Red Machine, courtesy of this man. And so, at Fortunate Sons, Brother Kane, you will go one-on-one with
Your
this
entire
real
gimmick is a
monster of a
con man.
man who
You're
will
not supposed to be
dispose of you
my
even
favourite.
before you've even known it. Oh yes, it will be the ultimate flaming
Shut the fuck up.
demise. For not just for you, but for all your beloved Canaanites.
Uh-oh, guys. Kane's just walked past Bradley.
Oh my God. We may not make it to
Kane is-
Fortunate Son.
Guys, Kane is just walking right past Bradley and he is pissed the F off and Paul Bear's chasing after him. Oh, Jesus.
He was there.
Bobo's trying to use the iron to restrain him. Oh my!
It's the guy. I know who that is.
Kane wants Strowman.
Oh, Kane! No, my son, take it easy. Focus on the herb, the power that draws you the strength. Focus on it. Do not let what Bro Levis
Wait,
just
Kane's
said
power by the
go
end
into
now?
your mind.
What?
He's trying to devour
apparently
the flesh
so.
within you. Easy, son.
Yes, the Undertaker's
Easy.
gone.
Brother Love, you have the audacity to say what you've just said. You think that Braun Strowman is a monster among all monsters? You better think again, boy. What I see there is nothing compared to what you see beside me. My son Kane was burnt alive at 4 years old, disfigured, and the rest of him nearly beyond recognition.
Yeah, but I've read his book. It was his
a
fault.
monster among men? You've gotta be joking,
Different
boy.
stories on that.
But you know something? The challenge is accepted. Kane
official,
will take
guys.
on Braun Strowman
My
at
God.
the Fortune of Sons. And trust me, it will not be a pleasant sight to see. And
I just
before
hope
you
the
even
rain's
go
been
on anything
reinforced.
any further, my son has this to say to you,
Wait, what?
Braun
Gonna
Strowman.
speak?
We haven't heard Kane
Through
speak in a year.
hellfire and brimstone, I've heard the stories about you, Braun. How you wanted competition.
I was really hoping he'd
How
use the
you
machine.
roared, how you rampaged. How you once tipped a massive truck over on its side. How you walked away from an ambulance crash. How you left trails of bodies.
Had you replace
upon
that
your
ambulance,
wake of
by the way.
destruction. And they call you a monster among men. I liked what I heard, but I had to see it for myself. And now as I see you from behind this mask of mine, I don't see a 7-foot near monster. I don't see a man who is disfigured upon recognition. All I see is a pile of human crap. 400 pounds of nasty, stinking human excrement. And so,
Kane has a sense
I'll
of humor.
give you a lesson that you won't forget. And as my flaming fury will gate you,
Kane
I will
likes
devour
puns.
you in one flaming gulp. And Strowman, when you look up at me, I will see the fear within your eyes that no one has ever been able to do before. And when you look up at me, you'll see the truth. And the truth is that I and Abyss will always be the real monsters of the World Wrestling Alliance.
Okay, he's got a point there. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a
Speaking of
minute here.
Abyss,
Abyss is pissed.
I remember what happened. Dijakovic beat him at Christmas Chaos, and he never forgot about it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
From what I
He
understand,
pinned Abyss, didn't he, in that
from
match?
what I understand, this was supposed to be a Dijakovic's European title match, but Kane had Abyss apparently ambushed him before his matchup even started.
And the match has been postponed, so Cross won't be
Abyss has
defending it
been
tonight.
unhinged since Christmas Chaos.
That's a very familiar room. I feel like I've been there recently.
No,
You're getting a sense of deja vu.
It's a different arena. It's slightly different.
Sense of
bit.
deja vu.
All arenas have, a
Whatever.
Oh, God!
oh my god! Off the freaking balcony there!
With the table as well. Dijakovic has been blasted to pieces.
Right off the loading dock, through the table.
And the Conquerors, and Abyss, not again.
And now another
Oh,
table.
God.
He set up another
Abyss-
table. God damn it,
Abyss
the
is betrayed
table
by World
builds.
Love as well. God, I mean, Abyss was pissed by Brother's betrayal as well, so he's took both of them
come
out
on,
on
Abyss,
Dijakovic.
Come on,
Sure.
Abyss.
Ladies
That
and
table
gentlemen,
had a
please
family,
welcome my
damn it.
guest at this time, Bobby Roode.
Yeah.
So, Bobby, could you shed some light on what just happened? Why would you turn on your best friend of so many years, James Storm, and cost Beer Money a chance at the WWA Tag Team Championships?
Gregory, it's simple. The Bobby Roode you once knew, the beer-swilling guy, is gone. Thanks to Ric Flair and Fortune, I've evolved into the glorious it factor of professional wrestling. I don't need a partner holding me back.
Why turn on someone that you've had such a past with?
Success in the past, Helms. But that was then. Now it's about my own success. And fortune is the path to glory. James Storm was just dead weight.
Very strong words indeed, Bobby. Very strong words indeed. But are you sure that James Storm won't have anything to say about this, or think he'll retaliate?
Well, if James has any spine left, he'll face me. Meet me at Fortunate Sons if you want to shut me up so bad, partner. You can try to prove you're still relevant, but you will find out that the spotlight is firmly on the glorious It Factor now.
And you heard it straight from the now glorious It Factor of professional wrestling, Bobby Roode. Back to you at ringside, Jim.
Well, we've got the answers, and here we go. Now Abyss is having his shot.
Wait, Abyss is coming out for a... So wait a second, so Abyss beat up Dijakovic backstage and now he's getting his title shot?
I mean, it worked for Punk.
How does that work? That is some Ric Flair bullshit.
If you beat up the person and then you make it to the ring before they do, you get the
No, that is some Ric Flair bullshit because he's a member of Fortune.
Cross says he wants to beat anybody up, and Abyss is set for the challenge. He's been busted open.
Cross
isn't a member of Fortune.
I know he isn't. I meant carrying Cross, but I suppose he didn't really do him a favour because it's Abyss. But yeah.
Abyss wants that European title. From what I've been told, he wants to win it back for Kane. That's the mission.
Wait a minute, here's Dijakovic.
Oh wait, he's coming back with Dijakovic. He's got a chair.
Oh, come on.
Well, come on. To be fair, Abyss started it. Like he really did.
Yeah, well,
he threw him off a balcony.
Dijakovic deserved it, okay?
Guys, I'm just getting word from Ric Flair that he's made it now. The Fortunate Sons is going to be a triple threat match. Cross versus Abyss versus Dijakovic, European title.
Oh, shit.
And the cut. Oh,
doesn't
Cross
like
won't
his
happen.
fortune,
Oh, there's
guys,
another
does
one,
he?
guys. Guys, look. We have a submission challenge match requested by Brock Lesnar, and look at who's trying to face him. Timothy Thatcher.
And I've also gotten word that James Storm has accepted the challenge, but has requested to be a street fight.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
Look at this. Timothy Thatcher's out wrestling Brock Lesnar. Who'd have thunk it?
Everybody, because Timothy Thatcher is 100 times the wrestler that Brock Lesnar ever will be.
Well, Brock Lesnar's a fighter, and he's been a fighter right now.
Oh, look at
Thatcher is taking his Lesnar here.
Lesnar has to be shocked that he's been grounded by this.
Yeah, I mean, Lesnar doesn't get grounded by very many people. I mean, this is the guy that's taking out giants, taking out legends.
If I needed to be in a fight and I needed somebody to have my back, I'd have Timothy Thatcher over pretty much anybody on the planet.
Well, Brock Lesnar's pushing now by taking him to Suplex City.
Well, Timothy Thatcher's a humiliated Lesnar. He's out-wrestled him a couple of times, and that just pissed him off. But when was the last time anybody out-wrestled Lesnar?
He might choke Lesnar out here.
Putting Brock to sleep.
He's got him, I think.
Brock's going to sleep.
No, he's not.
He doesn't.
He's still got some fight left. Oh, he got out of it. Wait a minute. Top. A superplex?
I thought it was supposed to be a submission match, Brock.
No, it's not a 500-pound superplex.
Oh my god.
When was the last time Brock ever did a suplex off the ropes like that?
It was to the Big Show when the ring exploded.
Oh, wait!
Oh, wait a minute. He's got him! The armbar!
The armbar!
Wait a second. Who's our armbar?
It's got Brock down, face down the mat.
He's gonna make him tap.
Brock Lesnar has.
Forward roll.
Brock has got to be shocked how much he's been taken to the limit here.
And he's got him again.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar came in and he thought this would be an easy match heading into the pay-per-view, but it has not been so far.
I think that's just trying to break Lesnar's arm here, I think. On the... Oh! God. Oh, the Kimura lock. There
Wait
it
a
is.
Oh,
second.
here we go.
Patrick had that Kimura arm bar, but now Lesnar's got the Kimura lock. Patrick can't last in this, and he's got a tap.
Damn, give to me that's your credit.
When you get locked in a Kimura lock, it's tap or snap, unfortunately.
Timothy toes to tap.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, another victim has fallen to the wrath of my client. Just when is WWA ever gonna get into their thick skulls that there's nobody, and I mean nobody, who can dethrone, who cannot beat, who cannot conquer the beast incarnate Brock Lesnar? You see, ever since this company was started nearly a year ago, Lesnar has been plowing through everybody. He is eaten, beaten, kicking their asses and repeated it all the way through. And what has the results been? One victim piled after another. And yet my client hasn't had the taste of championship gold. And yet he got screwed out of the European Battle Royale in London. And again, he got the dusty finish on him at Hope and Glory. And what happened next? Brock Lesnar doesn't even get a championship opportunity for the world title. And judging by what I saw in the contract, it turns out, from a certain source, that Brock Lesnar has been banned from ever capturing a world title shot for an entire year. Just who in the hell in their right mind has the gall to do that?
Contract?
Unless it was a certain someone. A certain someone from yours truly, right here in Birmingham, had something to do about it. Isn't that quite so, Lesnar? Oh, even my client agrees with that statement too. Who'd have thunk it?
What's it say, Lesnar?
A certain individual
Glenn screwed
by the
Brock.
name of Glenn Barker has been screwing around with my client since he drafted him from the get-go, picking him as number one in the draft all those months back. He was promised everything. Brock Lesnar was going to get what he needed to reevaluate his career and to be the face of this company. But it seems like this is a company of empty promises, lies, and delusions. Well, come, fortunate sons, ladies and gentlemen, Brock Lesnar's gonna make a perfect statement of what happens. And of course, you all saw what Big Daddy called Diesel, Kevin Nash, Vinny Vegas, Oz, whatever you want to call that big dude by. He is going to suffer the wrath of my client, and it will be a perfect demonstration of what happens when Brock Lesnar doesn't get his way. Can you back that up for as well for me, Lesnar?
Oh God, Lesnar's gonna talk.
Sure thing, Paul. You know, I am a one-of-a-kind individual. I am a once-in-a-lifetime attraction. And once you've seen it, you don't see it again. You see, I am the man of the WWA, Brock Lesnar. I have defeated and conquered all in my way, and I get what I want when I want. I'm not some guy who's gonna kiss someone's rear. I'm not someone who's gonna be forced into doing something.
Get it out.
And mark my words, just like I did to Samoa Joe, I'll break you to the point where you cannot fight, let alone walk. And this individual here, Timothy Thatcher, he felt the wrath for what I'm capable of doing. And you, Big Daddy Cool Diesel, you're gonna join him next, and I won't regret what I will do at Fortunate Sons. You'll be taken to Suplex City, and then I'll break you. End of. And I dare anybody else there in the back who could try and make a further example, come on out and face me if you dare. Because face it,
Lesnar, that's not a good
nobody
idea.
can beat the beast of this individual.
Not a good idea, Lesnar.
Because face it, nobody can beat me.
Wait a minute, where are you going?
What the hell? Kane's coming back out! Oh no!
I'm getting sick and tired of this.
I mean, it is WWA. When you do an open challenge, what do you expect to happen?
Guys, we might get out of it. We might see an explosion. Kane's confronting Lesnar. You can feel the tension. Look at this stare down. Oh my god.
I'm confused. I thought he's feuding with Strowman.
Brock Lesnar. What
I think
makes
he's
you
still
think
pissed off about what
You
happened.
have to
with
talk
him
about
today.
Kane, and when Kane isn't on the
in the
screen, they need to be
WWA.
asking, "Where's Kane?"
What makes you think you can get just whatever the hell you want? And what makes you think you are above everybody else on the roster? Well, no matter what you think, and no matter what Paul Heyman thinks, and no matter what some of your rebellious beast of nature freaks think, somebody one day is gonna break your undefeated streak. Maybe sooner or even later. But Brock, I'm not even interested in hearing what you said about all the claim statements you've made and everything that you've done before now.
Clearly, you were interested.
It doesn't mean
for some reason,
anything.
you came out here.
But you definitely screwed my brother. You screwed all the loyalists back there.
Oh,
And
true.
you
A member
even
of
screwed a chance
the member
for
of the
me
Of
to
Destruction
get a
family
shot
has
at
to have
what
a
would have
has to have
been my
20 minutes
brother's
promo
world
time
title.
every
I
show.
remained
Is that the last
unbeaten.
name of the?
Had you not interfered at Christmas Chaos, causing Balor to do the unthinkable before I could. I deserved a shot at the WWE Heavyweight title, and I personally am the only one who should have. But Lesnar, your ass is gonna be mine someday. And then the time of sending people to Suplex City will be over. The time of breaking people's arms in your Kimura lock will be over. Your time unbeaten, Lesnar, will be over. Because you see, Lesnar, you've got everything to lose. And maybe the man that stands in front of you could be the one that burns you.
Jesus,
for
Kane's
life
went from never
and
talking to
destroy
always fucking
that
talking. Jesus.
you have kept intact for too long.
Oh, Kane gave Lesnar
Oh,
the
Lord
win.
have mercy.
So is he facing Roman at the pay-per-view or not? Or is he now facing Brock? I'm confused.
I don't know. We're at WrestleFly
no,
right
Kane's
now. I don't
facing,
know what's
Wait, hold on a
Kane's
second,
facing
guys. Hold on,
everyone
hold
at the
on, hold on.
pay-per-view.
I think he has a gauntlet coming.
Yeah, I'm getting confirmation from Flair. It will be Kane versus Strowman at the pay-per-views, and it's official Nash versus Lesnar as of right now.
Basically, Kane
Oh, we're
was
back in
warning
Burma.
Lesnar. Okay?
All
Kane was warning
championships
Lesnar what
must be
will
on
happen.
Kane.
Okay?
The new edict's
But,
coming in.
Here
All
comes Dijakovic.
championships must be on Kane.
hang on a second, guys. Wait, guys, look. Dijakovic is
what-
actually in his European
Oh,
match after all.
Scarlett's back. Scarlett's back. We haven't seen her in months.
Well, yeah, because she got tombstoned by Kane.
Now officially getting the European match that Dijakovic earned. It's just been postponed tonight. And here it is. Oh. So far, Cross is just getting his ass whooped here.
Well, I
Oh.
see also that Flair's done already updated the logo in the bottom right corner.
Yes, he has.
Yeah, look at that. Wow.
It's a bit more NWA-ish, isn't it?
Oh, feast your eyes, there it is, new champion. Is Dr. Cover going to do it? The cyclone kick.
No.
No. Oh, he's got him in the straight jacket.
Oh, he was too close to the rope. Wait a minute.
Oh no, this is coming back out. Oh no.
What is he doing back out here?
I think he was distracting Dr. Cover.
He doesn't have good intentions, that's for sure.
Hang on a minute, Abyss came out to watch the match to see what will happen at the pay-per-view, so he was getting a bird's eye view of this. And Cross doesn't look intimidated at all about it. And here we go, we got ourselves a triple threat match for the WWA Heavyweight title for the very first
Malcolm
time.
Xavier Woods is here.
Wesley, he's here, and they're all going for Balor's title. First time ever in WWE history.
This is
and it's all for that
one of these
gold.
things is not like the other two.
One of these things just doesn't belong here.
Here we go, guys. This is Finn Balor's.
Like you said, you can't say that Flair's not a fighting champion or that Flair's protected him. He's defended the belt more than any other champion. He's defended the belt more than the Undertaker did.
Yeah, really.
Against all comers.
So
Even all these three, all the people he's defended the belt against are people who haven't even got any. They haven't even. It's like their first match in the company.
What
I'm understanding from what Finn Balor is telling me, he doesn't want anyone to hold him back. He wants to be able to prove he's a fighting champion.
I mean, but
so he will defend it anytime, any place.
Flair is maybe giving Balor some, let's say, easy opponents here. No disrespect to these
No,
guys.
he's not. No, he's not, JJ. Look at this. Oh, Balor and Wesley. Look
But
at
these
the
are not, you know, these are not. Wesley is not an experienced competitor. He's very good, but he's not experienced.
Yeah, but like, what did these two do to earn a title shot? Like Balor is just defending it against everybody. Like on that Rikishi on his first night, Wes and oh god, low blow.
And here we go, the champion taking shortcuts, taking the low road with the low blow.
Underhanded tactic.
Finn Balor is done flying around. He's showing his true colours here now, JJ.
Oh, he kicked out.
There we go. There's that Balor crossface.
Oh, crossface on Xavier Woods.
I think that might be it.
He went up, and then he went down.
On here.
Well, whoa!
Right, Xavier.
Holy cow!
This be Xavier's moment.
Wesley!
Oh my goodness!
Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Wow!
No!
Balor! It's
Cartwheel
DQ!
Pele kick of Balor.
No DQ in a three-way match.
It's no DQ.
It's legal. I don't like it, but it's legal.
Nice of Fortune to all show that they have a finishing maneuver, which is get a weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, not this way. Not this way, Balor.
They were having a great match.
You are not gonna believe.
Well, that's why Flair made it a triple
Balor
threat.
again. 2 defenses in 4 weeks. And he's
They were having a great match, a great
guys.
athletic contest, and then suddenly Balor said cheat with the chair, low blows and steel chairs. Yeah.
Yeah, fighting champion, my ass.
He is disgracing the world title. This was an open challenge he requested, and this is what he gives the fans in return. Total disgusting.
How did 2 guys answer an open challenge?
LA should have challenged for the belt, and Wesley and
But it's an open challenge, JJ. Anyone can answer it.
One of them answered the call, and then the guy backstage was racist. They couldn't remember which one of them it was, so he sent them both out.
That sounds about right.
The way Balor is treating this title, The Undertaker and our sadly dearly departed Glenn are both rolling in their graves.
Oh, look at Balor's face. He's bleeding above his eye, man.
Balor's eyebrow is rolling in his grave. Good lord.
Yep. We'll never forget our dearly departed friends.
Guys, you are not gonna believe.
He's looking down in disgust right about now.
Yeah.
Oh?
Look, it went right past me.
Hogan, brother.
Speaking of bullshit.
Hogan's theme has been going on, and he hates it more than we do. He's been pissed since Christmas Chaos, man.
Well,
he's not going to take it anymore.
Let me tell you something, Fortune.
He just glared at Finn Balor as he walked right past him.
But combined with this so-called new Balor Elite and Fortune Mercher, it's not gonna last forever, man. It's not even that strong. That Hulkamania combined with everything else in the world of pro
You're
wrestling.
ain't shit, brother.
Oh, God, here we go again.
Here we go. These legends. They're gonna be face to face. My God.
Hogan's had enough of this BS. He's finally stepping up.
You could have worn your Christmas gear, Hogan. Come on.
Blah, 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 blah. Seriously, Hogan? You're gonna waste screen time and TV time for this nonsense? Hogan,
Kane did for 20
I'm not
minutes.
the one who's living in the past. You're the one who's living in the past, all right? You say that I don't know what I'm talking about and I don't know what I'm doing. Well, so far, I've managed to put one over on you. Braun Strowman, he was part of the fold all along. You were right. Robert Roode, the glorious It Factor, he was part of the fold all along. And I saved my son-in-law Andrade from having to job to a blue counterpart of a certain individual that we have here. Man, in all honesty, I should have traded the big red guy to the NWA so he could job to the blue guy. That would have made a hell of a lot more sense. But unfortunately, his contract is ironclad, so I didn't have a choice. If you remember, back in TNA Impact, you were the one who managed a takeover of TNA Impact. You managed to get TNA out from underneath Dixie Carter's nose. And you brought me into the fold alongside of the original Fortune stable to be able to bolster your immortal ranks. Hell, I offered you a spot. Triple H thought I was crazy offering you a spot, but you chose not to accept it. So you know what? Let me just listen to what you got to ramble on about. Let me just listen to this because this is too good.
Gonna talk about rambling?
It's just so good to watch you squirm and try to weasel your way out of something or try to figure a way out of something here.
Unfortunate sons, man, you're gonna get Flair because mark my words, me and my Hulkamaniacs are gonna get the World Heavyweight title off the Prince Balor one way or another. We will take the tag team titles off the Counter Connection. Look a crook, brother.
Oh boy.
This alliance ain't going down without a good old-fashioned fight. So how about it, Flair? If you are guts enough, can you come out and meet the Hulkster face to face, or are you just gonna sit there in your carpet and tie with Triple H and your two lovely ex-old wives and the beast of a night that you hired to screw the Undertaker out of Christmas chaos? So what's it gonna be, Flair? Are you really man enough, or are you the former ex-Nature Boy with no balls that can't even grow?
You know what, Hogan? You know what, Terry? You want to run your mouth so much? You say that you can get the World Championship off of Finn Balor. You can get the tag team titles off of the Celtic Connection. So you know what? Here, you know what? You want to do that so bad? Fine. You got your match. Main event.
It's official.
Fortunate Sons.
Wow,
Finn Balor,
what a
Celtic Connection.
Crazily strange match. That's a fantasy. Wow.
Low lives you managed to find to take them on. Because you know what? Since Hunter is having to deal with that bitch in the WWF because
Wait, what? Hey, hold on. I'm going to sue you now, Flair.
I'm in charge. How it should be. So Terry, you got the match.
I fucked up. I mentioned
I'll see
Stephanie.
you in Paris, France.
Stephanie too.
Woo!
Well, he didn't mention
So
her by
that's
name.
the way it's gonna be, huh, Flair?
It's going to be for Balor's
Well, you
title
know
and the tag
something,
team
brother?
titles. Don't look for
I
grabs, brother.
accept the terms on your behalf. Because Unfortunate Sons, it's all gonna go down the toilet, man. Hulk Hogan will find two partners of his choosing. And mark my words, when I say we're gonna get those belts, we're gonna get them one way or another. Balor, you might want to kiss your sorry title goodbye, because it's coming home to a real world's champion. And the tag team titles, well, whoever those partners of mine will be, I'm sure they'll make even greater tag team champions than the Counter Connection will ever dream of ever being. So, when it is all said and done, the night on when Hulkamania reigns victorious over Fortune and the Balor Elite Club, what are you gonna do when Hulkamania and the WWA Resistance Team run wild all over you?
It's official.